Welcome back to WFMJ Community Connection. It is time for the highly anticipated Oh Wow moment, brought to you by the Gloria and Roger Jones Children's Center for Science and Technology. And we have the one and only Elaine with us today with her cute pigtails. They're not pigtails, those are like ponytails. They're long. Good morning, Elaine.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing great. I see something here. What are we going to be doing today?
So today we are going to demonstrate how hot and cold water have different densities. And density, if you don't know, just means how tightly packed together something is. So if you have a lot of stuff in a really small space, it's generally heavier, whereas if you spread it all out, it's lighter. And that happens with water as well, even though it's the same material. Colder water is actually more dense than hot water, so they don't mix. Just like how if you get water really, really cold, it turns into ice. It gets hard, it's solid. And if you heat it up, it becomes a gas, which is less dense. So we are going to demonstrate that that could happen even without making ice or without boiling the water. Even if you just have colder water, then the water molecules are all closer together. They have less energy, but if they're hotter, they have more energy. They're moving around a lot, so they need more space. So there are less water molecules, so they're lighter, they're less dense.
Okay, prove it.
All right, so here we have some hot water, and we're gonna make the hot water red.
Okay.
For hot.
To be able to identify that it's hot, okay. She put some food coloring in there, everybody, so it's gonna be red.
Yep.
It'll have some color to it. Oh yeah. Oh, I see it is hot.
I'm gonna fill it all the way up. I might spill a little bit.
Oh, you made it to the tippy top.
And then over here we will have cold water, so we'll make it blue.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were gonna pour from this, but you got you got super cold water.
Just in case.
Okay, so the red is hot, the blue is cold.
Yep. We'll fill that one all the way up too.
Wow, it's like resting on the brim. I love it.
Yes, so that is called surface tension. So water molecules are attracted to each other. So when you spill water, you'll notice it kind of stays in droplets.
Yes.
That's because of what we call surface tension. And I'm going to demonstrate that when I put this card on top of here.
H2O.
And I flip this over. Hopefully I don't make a mess. I should be able to take my hand off of here. Yep. So I'm holding the water upside down.
Elaine is magical. Elaine, I love it.
Surface tension.
Surface tension, okay.
But now I'm going to place this on top of here.
Uh-oh.
And when I pull this card out, you would expect the water to mix together and turn purple. Will it? Let's see what happens. Let me make sure it's lined up here.
Elaine, it will mix. It's not mixing. Wait, so does everybody see that? Elaine!
So as I was saying, the cold water is more dense, it's heavier, so it wants to rest at the bottom. And the hot water is less dense and lighter, so it wants to sit at the top. And they don't want to mix together because they have different properties.
Move over, Mr. Ralph. I'm telling you, Elaine, you're something else. Does everybody see that? Elaine, all from the density of water. The two H's and the O.
Yep, yeah, so those are the little molecules, and the hot ones are moving around really fast. They have more energy because they're hot, and the cold ones are kind of sitting still, so they don't want to mix together. If we flip it over, the cold water, because it's heavier, will sink to the bottom, and the hot water will float to the top, but when that happens, they'll mix together, so it'll make purple.
Are you going to try?
Yeah, I'm going to flip it over.
Okay.
Hopefully I don't spill
Red
it.
and blue make purple.
But if you flip it fast enough,
look at
you can see the red's kind of still at the top and the blue is kind of still at the bottom. They did start mixing a little bit.
Oh my goodness, does everybody see that? Elaine, you really literally just performed magic, and I love it. I love it. And you know what? That's positive. And a positive attitude can make anything happen for anyone. And remember, everybody, when you are out and about, especially during this holiday season, doing your shopping, wear your seatbelt. Whether it's a long trip or a short trip, wear your seatbelt and buckle up. Hope to see you next week when we do more fun and exciting things in an Oh Wow moment, and we share information with